Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Bearded Broskies Show. We're your hosts. I'm Mike. This is Chris. This week for you, we're going to be reviewing the new DC movie Wonder Woman, starring Gal Gadot, Chris Pine. Let's get right into it.
DC finally came through with a movie finally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. After so many misses, Superman was close.
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman was okay. I think it missed on a lot of points. I think it could have been better, but Suicide Squad was not very good. But this
I hated Suicide Squad.
this
So
one
terrible.
finally, we had a good, solid movie, start to finish. Good acting, good action, good story. Like just everything about it, it was a really good effort.
And we would mean like finally DC's coming through for us. We're on about like the comparison with the Marvel movies. Like Marvel's hitting it out of the park with just about every movie. Like everyone's getting better. The Avengers ones are killer. Guardians of the Galaxy are just crazy good.
Yeah.
And I mean DC's just. It's not that they're not making a quality movie. They're making like a hard 7.
Well, they're trying to play catch up.
Yeah.
That's their problem.
But
They
they're not
got
doing a very
such
good
a
job.
late start compared to Marvel that they're now trying to play catch up, and they're trying to cram so much into their movies to try to get back and build their universe up. So this movie finally felt like they're taking a step in the right direction. We'll see now what they do with Justice League coming up.
Yeah, I totally feel like this gets them back in the running. They're finally like, wow, we put something else that is going to compete with Marvel. It's actually going to like clear the same box offices as Marvel. Really good storyline, action packed all the way through. The action was really good. Had a lot of good visual effects in it.
A lot of good quippy dialogue. There was a lot of funny
there's a
lines.
lot of that good banter that you kind of miss because DC is usually really dark and like Batman vs Superman, there was almost next to no
DC
comedy in
stands
it.
for Detective Comics, so I mean you are going to get a kind of a darker feel. But this one, I think Chris Pine gives it kind of a light feel to it. He's almost kind of like a Chris Pratt in that universe. Just he's a good actor, but he brings a lot of comedic timing.
There's a lot of good
lines.
chemistry between him and Gal, right? Like, and her playing Wonder Woman. I was skeptic when I first saw her in the Batman vs Superman because to me, like, she's incredibly gorgeous, but I mean, to me, she didn't really look like an Amazon. She's like 110 pounds, and for me, that was a big problem for me. But she totally sold me on the character. I thought it was a great movie. I got to go see it again because the girlfriend didn't go watch it, so I'll be seeing it twice. So. I think it's good enough to see at least a couple times over.
I like the villain in this one. That's a fall or a shortcoming that Marvel's had over the years. Their villains have not been very good, but I think we had a nice, strong villain in this one. Really, drew you in. Really, felt like he was a threatening villain. Felt like he might actually win for a while.
Well, he's a Nazi, so that helped.
Yeah,
he played a really good Nazi, considering he's not German.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like we were just talking about earlier today, Lex Luthor. Friggin' terrible in Batman vs Superman. Like we're talking about, you got jacked up friggin' Ben Affleck, you got jacked up Henry Cavill. They're both like 40 years oldish, and then you got Jesse Eisenberg, who's like
was fine in something where he's kind of playing like a little wimpy kid, like in a Zombieland or something. He's good in that, or in where he's playing Zuckerberg. I think that's his niche. I think Lex Luger was a bit of a step for him, and in this one, I feel like the casting was all kind of right on point.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job with casting. I think he was trying to do some sort of Joker thing in Batman vs Superman, and it didn't work for me. And they gave him a weird little haircut, and so I'm so happy that they went a different direction. Clearly, they've taken the feedback from the fans, and they've taking a look at their box office sales, obviously Batman vs Superman did gross a lot of money, but I mean, it didn't quite gross as much as like the Avengers.
As much as they had hoped it would.
Yeah, exactly, right. So I think they really hit the point on this. Hopefully, they're filming Aquaman right now. I'm pretty sure over in New Zealand. If it's anything like this, Aquaman's gonna be great. Hopefully, they did Justice League properly, and then we'll see some more good things to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all in all, I'd say, solid movie completely. If we had to rate this out of 10, I think for me it'd be a hard 9.
Yeah, I'd say 8.59, right in that range.
Like I said, the only reason you're getting a 1 minus on me is because she's not quite Amazon-y enough for me. Like the fighting was on point, she did a great job. Stunts was great, but I mean, for me, I wanted more Amazon. Like, not that I want like a dude friggin' running around in a skirt as a chick, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2, she got like super cut up for the role. Like I feel like I know she trained, but I feel like maybe she could have like trained a little bit more. I don't know, but overall, that's just minor nitpicking on my part. But I think solid movie all around.
Yep.
Definitely check it out. Go to the theater. It's one you're gonna want to watch in the theater.
Yeah, it's a big screen one. Don't wait till VHS or don't wait till DVD. I suppose who has VHS anymore?
Yeah. So if you're a DC fan, which I'm more of a Marvel fan, but boom, hey, they converted me on this one. Two thumbs up for Wonder Woman for me anyway.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So I think, that pretty much sums it up. Not going to do any spoilers. Go out, watch it. It's only been out for a day and a half now. You got to get in there, go see Wonder Woman. I'm going to see it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great. So we're Bearded Broskies. I'm Chris. This is Mike. Please tune in again and like, share, and subscribe if you like the video and want to see more from us. Great.
Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter as well at Bearded Broskies. Find out when our next videos are coming out and stay tuned for more good stuff coming up.
That's right. Have a good night, guys.
See ya.